Matter you, matter you, matter you. My uterus is doing your job. It's doing your job. It's doing your job. My uterus is doing your job. My coochie hurts inside. My coochie hurts because it's bleeding a lot. It doesn't hurt too much. It's not hurting me. I'm not vomiting everywhere. I don't hate my life up. Maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because my body is mean to me. Because my brain is just so mean to me. When it's my red carpet, red carpet, red carpet. I don't know if I'm still aligned with red carpet. Am I still aligned with the beat? I don't know if I'm still aligned with the beat. Hi, hello. What's Gucci? What's popping? It's your favorite girly. It's me. It's Dréa. I'm here. Welcome back to In My Head's show. This morning is Monday. I didn't go to the gym, y'all. Don't be mad at me. I didn't go to the gym today. I have for good reasons. Like I said, my cycle is going. I was aligned with the full moon apparently this cycle, this time around. Very funny. Funny enough, I saw a post about the full moon in Capricorn and what it entailed. Tell me why one of the posts was like, you might be a bit early or a bit late for your period, and that's fucking that evening, that's when I started. Life is really funny. We love being aligned with the full moon, apparently. Hi, if you're here listening for the first time, welcome to the team. I'm Dréa. Dréa for the people that are just able to say it correctly. Dréa is fine. If you're listening on Spotify, please follow the page, leave a little review. I'm here for a good time and a long time, so definitely leave the review so I can stay here for a long time. Okay, leave a review. Tell me what you think. I want to know. I don't even know how I can go and see like the reviews and what they're saying, so I'm a bit sad about that, but whatever. Still leave a review. And if you're listening on YouTube, because yes, all of this happens on YouTube as well. I think it's youtube.com/inmyheads.show 33. That's what it is. And all the things to find me and find the page, you will be able to find it in the descriptions of stuff, because I do that. Oh my god, you guys, I have an update. Okay, if you didn't listen to last week's episode, I talked about how my neighbors were a little bit, on the not picking up that. Wow, that was a big titty jiggle. My god, my titty jiggled so insanely. That was a bit insane. Like, yo, why? You know what? I was gonna talk about my neighbors. I'm gonna get to that, but I need to quickly talk about my periods, because I'm over it. If you're a boy, oh my god, if you're a boy and you're listening to this, and you're like, ew, she said period. She's like, talking about bleeding from her coochie. She's talking about like tampons, because you're like 12. And you think that like menstruation and women going through cycle is fucking disgusting. Fuck off. Why are you listening to this? You clearly can't have conversations that make sense to you. And I'm a woman of sense, so get the fuck out. Or you can stay and learn. And because you know what? No, stay. I'm so sorry. You can stay. Come back. You can stay. Listen and learn. But yeah, they don't tell you about this. Some of us in this world are going through some shit, okay? Some of the women out there, shout out to y'all who are about to or who are going through whatever I'm about to describe. Some women don't want to live when they go through when they're on their cycle. Like the thoughts, I thought my thoughts was bad. My brain is just mean to me. It's gonna tell me that I look disgusting. It's gonna tell me that it's stuff like that I'm gross, that and that that I could do better in the looking apart department, which where have you seen this face? Have you seen this inside of my heart? um but yeah, my brain is just mean to me. I gain like 7 pounds of water. Yo, shout out to the water weight girly during your period when apparently you look like the next whale in the fucking. That's really mean. I need to not say that because I really don't look that crazy. So that was really uncalled for to myself and to women who might have the body type that I have when I'm on my period. So I'm really sorry that was not nice. You guys had a live event of me catching myself being mean to myself and just me apologizing and trying to do better, because that's what we try. So I just get like 7 to 10 pounds of water weight. When I tell you that my boyfriend doesn't understand, at first he's so sweet. Hi, oh, so you're listening to this. He's the sweetest thing ever. Am I gonna talk about him every episode? Yes, he's part of my life. I live with him all the time. The fuck. He's my life partner. So sorry if I talk about it once in a while, but it was just cute because he thought that I was he was concerned because he would see that on my period I would gain so much weight, and like he didn't know how to bring it up, and he thought that like things were maybe not okay. You're so cute, but I'm fine because it goes away after that. Apparently, like 5 days later, I'm back to being whatever the fuck I was. So that's me. My period, I become very irritable. I'm sorry to the people in my life, especially the men in my life that I know. My brother and my dad, I was so mean to them at home. My dad understood. So my dad was like really kind to me when he knew that like I was on my period. My brother, just clueless. He just never, whatever. He tried his best being a boy in a house full of women, which apparently still doesn't make him understand that like, yeah, you people will bleed around you and they will go through emotional stuff and you will have to be nice, you know, try to be mindful of the things that you say and do. Yeah, so that's me and my period. That's what I'm going through today. That's why I didn't go to the gym, because the first day of period to me is very sacred. You rest, you just do what you want to do, and I didn't feel like going to the gym because I don't got the energy, but I'm still here podcasting because I love it. I love talking to a mic. I love talking to myself. I love talking to whoever's listening to this. Who are you listening to this? If you listen, I felt something on my finger. I think it was just my ring. My ring moving. Sorry. If you're listening to this, and you have a name, you can definitely leave your preferred nickname in the bio, in the comments. Update of my neighbor. So you guys, if you guys listened to last week's episode, I talked about how my downstairs neighbors, because I'm now gonna whisper. Oh well, he left. Whatever. Not the best trash picker upper. Okay, and like now there's like bikes in the backyard. There's 2 barbecues. And you know, did I have to walk through a freaking curtain of flies when I got home yesterday from homebound town? I went back to my hometown. It was so nice. I'm gonna talk about it, but I'm back to the neighbors. So I do what I gotta do. You know, I will accept so much in life. I will accept maybe like loud music. That's fine. I'll accept many things as a neighbor because, you know, myself, I mean, I'm a great neighbor, not gonna lie. I do my best. I'm very mindful of people, and you know what? That's just what you gotta do for people. You gotta be self-aware and make sure that like other people are living an okay life around you. So tell me why I have to walk through a curtain of flies. And I understand, you know, like, I mean, there's only so many places that they can put the trash. It's getting picked up today because it's on Mondays and it was Sunday, and today is actually trash day. So I mean, it had accumulated in some ways, so like I can't be really too upset at them. It is what it is. But like, if you're gonna have gross ass trash like laying outside, don't park. Like, leave space for people to walk in another way. Like, it's whatever. Anyway, all that is going on, and this morning, this fucking morning, guys, when you guys won't. This morning, my poor, my honey bun. I'm so sorry for him. A roach, cockroaches, cucarachas, like Them bitches, one of them freaking crawled up the vent in our bathroom and he killed it. And he's so sweet. He thought about my well-being because I was still sleeping, and he only told me once I was awake out of bed. That's when he told me that there was a cockroach that I had to kill this morning. Shout out to you, you're the best. Why are there cockroaches climbing out the vents? So I text my girl, okay, because my landlord, she does her best and she's really nice. Shout out to you. If you're listening to this ever, I'm not gonna say your name because I hope you don't. Well, maybe you could, but whatever, I don't care. She's really nice. So I texted her. She's supposed to come help us change our locks, and then I messaged her. I was like, girl, because she told me to give her updates, because as you know, I talked to her during the last episode last week. I mentioned to her about all of this. I talked about the rats. I talked about whatever she knows about the situation, okay? But she told me to update her if there were updates to be given. And baby, there were updates, because now there are roaches coming out of the vents. There's 2 barbecues chilling in my backyard. There's random fucking chairs chilling in my backyard. There's bikes chilling in my backyard. Like, bikes that I know they don't ride because some random bald dude came to drop them off in the backyard. I saw the whole thing happen. Bald dude that doesn't live with them came to drop off some bikes. And now they're in the section that we chose for ourselves. So my man is going to come home. He's going to have to move all that shit in their corner, in their section, because I want to be able to enjoy outside. I want to be able to have a garden. I want to be able to just fucking have a life outside, you know? But anyways, so whatever. I texted her and I was like, girl, I sent her the pictures that she was requesting because of the lock change. But then I was like, baby girl, what is going on? There's roaching coming out of vents. Trash needs to be picked up because it comes at around like 8 a.m. I know it's 8, like it's pretty early now, but like it comes early, girl. Okay, like the trash is still not out. Me and us and upstairs, we put our trash out yesterday, okay, because we know what's good. In the morning, nobody wants to do that, so you do that at night. You do that the night before, if you're a sensible human that like actually wants to keep up with their trashes, okay, right? So then she's like, thanks for the update. She said that she was gonna come by. Like, she said that she was gonna come by today to evaluate the situations. And then I was like, cool, girly, you're the best. I appreciate that. Love that. A little bit later, she texted me. She's like, do you know by any chance when the trash comes by? And to that, people, that is a clue for my investigation. Because I'm Detective Dréa. I think they're family. I'm gonna be straight up. I think this is a family member, because when she asked me, okay, first of all, you're asking me, you're my landlord. The landlord wouldn't necessarily tell the other tenants like what time. They would just figure it out, okay? But she asked me, and so I told her, I was like, sometimes it comes at 8, sometimes it comes a little bit later, girl. It varies, okay? And as soon as I text her, I hear the trash starting to be moved, to be put on the street. What is that if not a clue? What is that if not a clue? So this tells me, people, that they're most likely family, okay? And this confirms something else, because when we came to visit the first time, when we came to visit and then we got the apartment and we met the landlord and she was nice and sweet, I remember she was picking up some trash with a woman that I am now realizing that I'm now realizing is the downstairs neighbors. That's the lady, okay? And I thought that was just a lady that helped around, but that was a downstairs neighbor. So like, I get a feeling that they're close like that, okay? And then now I'm starting to feel bad. Now I'm starting to feel very bad, because I understand context clues. I understand body language. I've been around all kinds of people that were of the neurotypical side, just like I have been on the spectrum. I have seen both. I am on the spectrum, but I I have seen also the other side with the neurodivergent crowd. And now I'm starting to feel bad, you guys, because now that I know that they're most likely family. But then again, no, not really. You know what? I'm starting to take back the feeling bad. I will explain why. I was about to say that I think that maybe the downstairs neighbor has a little thing about him, because whenever he says hi to me, I get so many different vibes from him, because it's just like a I'll show you guys. If you're not on YouTube, please go on YouTube so you can see what I go through whenever I try to say hi to this man. Whenever I say hi to him, first of all, he's on his phone, okay, and then he just like hi, hi, like, and then that's it. That's all I get. But then he drinks a lot. They do some other stuff too as well, and then so I think they're just family, man. Not gonna lie, now I'm starting to feel bad. Maybe she's just trying to help a family member, Maybe she's just trying to help a family member to get back on their feet, and that's just what it is. Everybody needs a chance. I was telling my man the other day, I was like, man, I feel like I need to I was telling my man, I feel bad. I know for reals, I feel bad. I feel like I need to give them a chance, okay? They might be trying to get back on their feet. However, the trash everywhere, the cockroaches and the rats, maybe it's not their fault. I mean, it has to be their fault, because you can't be clean and gotta have rats. Yeah, the building might have problems, but we don't got rats and cockroaches here. We don't got that up here. So like and seeing how they handle their trash, it gotta be something else downstairs. You guys don't understand what I see through windows. You guys don't understand what I see through windows. Like, you guys don't understand that, like, when I walk outside and I have to pass through the trash being like that got shredded open, because they don't double their bags that are smelly. They don't, and then they just leave open things around, so I have to walk through just like smells and flies and other things. But then they have the downstairs windows, like, and that's what, and you know what's another level of crazy of this shit? Their windows for outside, because they're in a basement, okay, so there's only so many windows that you have, and so there's only so many access of air that you can get. 2 of their windows are by the trashes, which that's not so super fun. But if your windows are by the trashes, why don't you make sure that your trash are clean, so you don't get rodent and gross things trying to crawl into your house? Why do you keep it gross, right? And if it's been an issue, why do you not change your ways? Right? Am I the only one that's like a little bit appalled by all of this? So it's such a ball. It's just so ridiculous. How is that a thing? Anyways, guys, so she said that she's gonna come back today. I'm gonna be able to give you guys update next week. I'm really hoping. I really hope that, like, they don't get upset because you've been snitching on them. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna snitch. It's fucking gross out there. Okay, we have children that come visit us. There's a child that lives upstairs. So like, there shouldn't be gross ass shit when there's children around. That just makes no sense to me. That's like the main thing. It's not even about me. It's about the fact that, like, I have people coming over. I love to host. I don't want my people to have to walk through this fucking shit and have to see this kind of shit all the time. I don't want the children to have to fucking deal with this fucking shit. And then, you guys, their front yard looks like a jungle. And you know why we possibly can't really fucking do anything about it? Because the fucking downstairs neighbors. Okay. He decided to mow the lawn. I think I talked about it last week, but I'm not going to talk about it again. He decided to mow the lawn in the backyard, not in the front. And then decided to leave the electric lawnmower outside. And then it rained on it. It rained. The day after he mowed the lawn and he left the lawnmower outside, it rained. Electric lawnmower. It rained on it, in it. So now the front yard just looks like a fucking, it's insane. I'm excited for her to come by because I got shit to say. I have shit to talk about. This needs to be fucking fixed because this is not a life that I want to live, and I don't want to live like that. The place is nice. The neighborhood is nice. I mean, there's a black church nearby. There's only good vibes around here, man. I can't be mad. I can't be upset. I love this. I love this new area, and I want to get along with my neighbors. Okay, I made a list of exactly what I wanted for this new place. And if you guys don't know, writing your intentions and then doing and then taking actions towards that makes everything happen for you. You guys need to understand something. The reason I get almost everything that I want is because I fucking write it down with a real pencil, and then I fucking give it to my ancestors and spirit and the universe to just take care of it. And then I just try to do my halfway to meet halfway with them so they can take care of the rest. And then shit happens, okay? That's why I have the job that I have. That's why I have the place that I have now. That's why I've been able to get the places that I have. That's why I don't chase money, because money always finds me, because I'm a magnet of money, so money will always find me in large quantities, so I can help myself and others, you know? Speaking highly and positively, in my life. So like, you guys, it's so easy. If you want to manifest something in your life, you just gotta do whatever the fuck I just said. You're welcome. So yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so I went to my hometown this weekend. It was so fun. I went to go see my bestie Chloe. Snaps. Gorgeous. I went to see my bestie Chloe, and I stayed with her family because her family is the best. We went on a trip together to Martinique, if you guys didn't know. So I went to see my bestie, and then we also were able to do so many great things. My man came with me, so he was able to see my hometown being Sherbrooke. Shout out to the Sherbrooke people listening to this. Je vous aime. No, not all of you guys, actually. That's a fucking big lie. A lot of y'all, I don't fuck with y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about Sherbrooke. So to the people that are not from Canada listening, I'm gonna give y'all a little geographical lesson. So there's Canada, there's I was already gonna fuck up. There's Canada, there's provinces, there's regions, there's city, there's towns. Okay, so Canada being Canada, provinces being states, whatever. That's probably the best thing you guys can understand. But provinces being that, so Canada, Sherbrooke is within Quebec, which is the province, and then within Quebec they're in the region called Estrie, and then in Estrie you find Sherbrooke. Okay, Sherbrooke is the cutest, the best place ever. I love Sherbrooke. I don't miss it per se, but I definitely will be buying some type of big cottage for the family in the Estrie region, like really close to Sherbrooke, so like we can be able to come back to Canada, to this beautiful place, because I love being back home. It really is nice. It felt good. Like, if you're lucky enough to have a back home that is not the city that you live in, so you can go, it's good to go back. You get to find some resource of yourself, because you get to go back to like certain things and certain places that maybe can unlock some memories, things that can explain who you are and why you do certain things that you do. Going back to your hometown is important. I think it's always good to revisit, past stuff, past memories, past places, past senses. Like, it was so good to go by my elementary school, which is still fucking cute as it is. Shout out to Sacré-Cœur, les gens qui sont allés à Sacré-Cœur. Sérieusement, man, gros bisous to a lot of you guys. A lot of y'all, fuck you. Because I will never forget Dréa le caca. Ça reste dans mon cerveau. Y'all, if you only knew, racism from a young age until it never stops. It never stops. But, talking about last week when I said that, growing up in the sea of white people, being the only black child, like, I never had too many issues in Sherbrooke compared to Ottawa, compared to Ontario. I haven't had as many issues in Quebec, in the Quebec province, but that's a lie. That's a big ass fucking lie. You know why? Sherbrooke is really exceptional. Sherbrooke and Montreal are truly exceptions when I say that I haven't had issues in Quebec. That's because I stick to Sherbrooke and Montreal. Tu vas pas me voir à Québec. You're not gonna see me in Quebec City, because the people over there are very, very white. They are very white. You're not gonna see me in rural places. Again, very white. I'll never forget. My God. I'll never forget. I was with Chloe, and we went to this cottage cottage weekend with some people. The car the car got left on the side of the road, so it's Chloe and one of her friend, me and another black dude. We're trying to like find. Oh my god, why do I have hiccups like that? Jesus Christ, let me deal with this. All right, I think I got rid of it. This was ridiculous. But yeah, it was Chloe, her friend, black dude, me. Okay, 2 whites, 2 black. So we're in rural Quebec, and the car basically like stopped. So we needed to call, I guess, or I don't know why we needed to fucking knock at somebody's door. I do not remember why we needed to knock at somebody's door, but apparently we needed to walk to knock to somebody's door. And tell me why. One of the friend, because that's not Chloe, that's not me or the black dude. She tells us, she's like, okay, so me and Chloe are gonna go together. You guys can go together and try to knock at somebody's house so we can get some help. So me and the dude, we look at each other and we look at her. We're like, we're not gonna do that. What the fuck are you talking about? Dude, have you seen us? Do you know where we are? Clueless girl. So like Chloe clearly obviously laughs because she's like, obviously she understands a bit of the situation, but she just goes with the friend because she was with her friend. Okay, man, so that's why it's like situations like these, they happen all the time. Anyway, I was in Sherbrooke. The universe loves me because already when we took our ride share, it was with a dude that apparently we knew because I knew his brother. Me and his brother used to be cool in middle school when I was in Sherbrooke, and turns out that he was close to Chloe at some point. So like we also knew him, and guess what? We were all going to the same event because we were going to Pacus. We're going for Pacus' birthday. Shout out to you, Pacus. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pacus. Happy birthday to you. Okay, so yeah, so it was Pacus' birthday, and that's why we were all going. And shout out to Pacus. He said that he's listening to this podcast, and I appreciate that. I love when people just randomly tell me that they listen to the podcast. Keep telling me. I like to know. You know what, guys? I haven't gotten a lot of like flowers. Okay, I have to give them to myself. So if you want to throw them at me, throw them. I will catch them. I will put them in whatever that substance is so I can like solidify them and put them on my wall so I can keep them forever. Send me flowers, guys. Okay, I want to hear that I'm doing good. I'm tired of having to tell myself that the universe is going to show me some way, and it does show me. But I love it. So he told me that he was listening. He wanted to start his podcast, and I was trying to help him. And then we're gonna do an episode one day. So one day you guys will be able to meet Pacus when I go to Montreal, and then probably gonna have like a picnic, like going to the park and just have a podcast there. Because what else is a great time? Oh well, there's so many great times in Montreal, but like going to the park to just have a fun time, one of the best things to do in Montreal. So we were there. That's why we were in Sherbrooke, and I got to show my honey bun, my hometown where I'm from, and it was so fun. It feels so good. Sherbrooke is so beautiful. Like Ontario is just so flat. Ontario, the landscape sucks. Boo. The fucking landscape here sucks. Okay, when you grow up, where I grew up, a place like fucking Ottawa is fucking ridiculously boring. Plain. What the fuck? At least in Sherbrooke, there's hills, there's mountains. You can go hiking. You can go eat. Like, not gonna lie, Sherbrooke is a miniature Montreal. To be fucking real, you know. And every time I go, they've upgraded and they look good. I mean, I love Sherbrooke. It's always good to go back when I go back because I'm always with good people, aka Chloe. So this was fun. I loved it. And especially because right now it's the La Fête du Lac, which is the festival for the lake in Sherbrooke, which is like I think a week, and it's a great old time. There's music, there's live music, there's fireworks every night, there's freaking roller coasters, and it's basically like a big ass fair / a festival. There's foods, there's everything, dude. It's just a good old time. It's a good old time, okay? So I love going back. I had such a great time. I was able to, we had a pool day, we had a chill day. Her sister and her boyfriend's sister, hello, allô, tout le monde, bonjour, bonjour. Like her parents, everybody was there, and it was so fun. And the dog, Pepper, she's a crazy bitch, but I love her so much. She's so fun, she's so cute, and it was so fun. You know why? Because people in Sherbrooke are kind. They are very nice. The same way that people in Montreal are surprisingly very nice, and people like to talk to each other no matter where you're from. Some people don't have a good time, and I get it. I have a great time every time. Peut-être que c'est parce que je parle français puis que j'ai pas un problème là-bas. Peut-être que c'est ça. But not my fault that I have a great time as a black person in Montreal and Sherbrooke. Sue me. Sue me. Sue me. But I loved it. It was super nice. I had such a good weekend. Everything was great. I mean, I love my life. And I will keep saying that I love it. And I will keep fucking being grateful because I fucking love my life. I have a great life. Before leaving, I was able to see my family. And dude, I love my family. Oh my God. Like, I love life. I love I just love. When you become a being of love, everything is just love. Okay, the haters love y'all, the lovers love y'all, the acquaintances love y'all, the people that did me wrong in the past love y'all. Like, I just fucking love everyone and everything. And this was great. This was a great time. It was amazing. It was a 10 out of 10 experience. I had an amazing grand old time. Okay, so what is it? I had something else that I wanted to talk about before I do the quiz of the day. Quiz of the day is a quiz. Oh my God. The day that this is posted, which is going to be this Friday, the 26th. If you are in Ottawa and you're listening to this, come to Amashosa. Amashosa is going to be going on. If you don't know, the great collective of Amashosa, which I have a small part in, but happy to be part of the family. I mean, we put on this event every month. At the end of the month, now the team has 2 events. Okay, there's gonna be a live show on the Sundays, and a live show, I mean, being in the sense that, like, there's gonna be it's curated to have other artists of other forms, you know, lens artists, visual artists, painting artists. You know, there's gonna be so many different things that are going on while there's also the live event of Amashosa. So that's happening. But on Friday, if you're listening to this, the other thing is Sunday. Also, if it's Friday or Saturday and you're listening to this, girl, don't miss out. Come and dance. If you want a good old time and you're in Ottawa and you say that Ottawa is dead and there's no place to have fun and dance, come to Amashosa and tell me otherwise. Okay? Tell me otherwise. Maybe this time I'll be out because I'll finally won't be on my fucking period. Y'all need to understand this. I've been back in Ottawa to play my part with Amashosa as a co-creative director, because the other creative director is my brother. Shout out brother. Do I have a picture now of him with me? Maybe not. Whatever. It's fine. If you're listening to audio, don't even worry about what the fuck I just did. Me and my brother are co-creative directors with Amashosa, so we are able to decorate the space accordingly every month. And it's been a good time ever since I've came. This is one of the reasons I came back to Ottawa, and I'm happy to do it. I love it. The team is fun. But y'all need to understand, since I've moved back here, it's been now a year and some. Every time that we have a Amashosa is when I'm on my period. At some point, I just gave up. I stopped coming to the actual event because why am I going to be outside dying? Why would I do that? To say that I'm outside? No. If my body is not saying hell yes, it's a no, and I'm just not going to fucking do it. Not mad about it, okay? Amashosa family, I love y'all, but it was just too hard for me. Okay, you got it? If you have a uterus, you understand. If you don't have a uterus but you're compassionate, you understand. And if you still don't understand and you're confused, talk to a woman nicely, and maybe she's gonna educate you, you know. But this time, finally, because I'm on my red carpet right now, I'm gonna be able to walk and maybe have a little boom 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 to the boom 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 boom. Okay, that's what I'm gonna be able to do. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. So come. I think it's $20 at the door. If you're lucky, maybe you know me, you're gonna hit me up while you're listening. Yo, if you're listening to this on Friday, and you're trying to come into Amashosa, hit me up. I'll do my best to get you in without you having to spend too much money at the door. I got you. So that's that. Oh my goodness! Quickly, I see that it's wedding season. I see that it's engagement season, and I wanted to talk a little bit about something that's been on my mind and that I'm a bit confused about because I don't understand why people do that. So my coworker's daughter got engaged recently, and they got to talk about the ring because she informed us that when she knew it was happening, she made sure that she looked at the ring before and she said that the ring was beautiful. Some uncle apparently made the joke that I don't think was a joke of if he made sure to use 6 months salary for a ring, not even the real ring that you wear forever and always, the engagement ring. 6 months? Are we really doing this? Are people really accepting that life? Is that what people are about? No judgment if that's what you're about. I understand that you want a ring. I don't understand that. I've never been one to worry or give a fuck about a ring. I think that the marriage is more than the paper. It's the union. It's whatever it is. A ring, girl? That's why you're worried about 6 months? Are we okay? If you're gonna spend 6 months on a ring, buy land, buy a house. Do something better with your fucking money. On a ring. 6 months. Some people get upset because their fucking men don't spend like 10K on their ring. Are y'all okay? 10K for an engagement ring? Is that what y'all are spending? Y'all could get so many other better things with fucking that money that you're spending on a ring and a wedding. Y'all could be spending that shit on land, traveling, a house, things that actually last longer than like I understand that your engagement ring is important and you want to have a really one that's really shiny and big if that's your preference. Okay. I understand that for your wedding you want everybody to be like, wow, that was such an amazing wedding. That was such an amazing wedding. Wow, she came down and didn't spend the time and money on that. It was so amazing and so incredible. I respect like a low budget wedding. I respect a backyard wedding. I respect a family low key, low budget because the money goes to buying a house or land. Like I fuck with that. I fuck with a fucking courthouse wedding. I fuck with that. Do what you gotta do, but spend the money on something else. But you know what? If that's your thing, I'm not gonna shit on it. I can't do that. That's your preference. That's just not me. And I just wanted to talk about that because I was a bit confused why we're doing that. Why we are spending 6 months of your salary on a ring. I can almost see. Yeah, that's the Hannah Montana movie. We knew that. I don't know why. But anyways, I watched the last song, and I was not aware that Tish Cyrus was the executive producer of that movie. This explains so much. Me and Chloe decided to watch this after we were out on Saturday, and Tish Cyrus is the executive producer of that movie, and this explains so much. But then this also grind my gears. It gets my gears going because like nobody in the there was no reason for her to start singing like that in the car, that they had to showcase. And then he was like, wow, you got such a great voice. Did really like we know Miley Cyrus is Miley Cyrus and she's got a nice voice. Did we really have to do all of that? Did we have to do that? Like, my God, I loved it. Oh my God, and my favorite part of the movie is when she plays the piano for the first time because, she's in the movie, the last song, she's a prodigy, and she just started going the wrong route because she was just not happy with the divorce. She's just a teenager going through teenage things. She got accepted into Juilliard's because she's that much of a prodigy, and like she don't want to go. She's being super rebellious, but whatever. the love of a boy is how she was able to like unlock her fucking inside again. Because tell me why, oh my god, this movie is so cheesy. Why it in the beginning of the movie in the beginning she started being super gothy, big attitude, doesn't talk to anybody. But the more she spends time with the boy, the more she falls more in love with him. The lighter the clothes that she wears gets, the more girly she becomes again. Oh my god, this is like 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And like finally it's like the love that she feels for that boy that is the reason why she plays for the piano again, because it had been 2 years. And yo, I love how they did that. The scene was amazing because you never saw her playing. You never saw a full body of her playing the piano while she was playing everything. It was either the piano, it was either the hands, or her being really into the song, being like giving the emotion that you're supposed to give as a piano. And as a piano player, I mean, I know the moves. I understand, classically trained for 13 years, ex-prodigy that also, just like that girl in the movie, I kind of got rebellious, and I got accepted in a huge conservatory like program. Like I made it up there, but I threw it all because I was going through some shit, so that's why I relate to that movie. Did a boy make my heart open again to piano? Maybe. Maybe I'm starting to think about it again, because I'm like, man, I was really good. I've received prizes, absolute hearing certified, so was I a prodigy, and did I kind of threw it all away because I was going through some shit mentally as a teen? Yeah. So that's why I relate a lot to the movie. But it's amazing that like while she's playing, it's hands and her giving emotions while playing, and it's only at the end, when it's like the easiest thing that you can play on the piano, that like they give a full body camera of the hands going to her. Because I'm not gonna judge people's teeth, because I don't got the best one. I had braces myself, and then I need Invisalign again for my top teeth, because they didn't give me a wire behind my top teeth. Long story, but like she's just they do a full body with the camera, and it just like pans to her, like looking into your eyes, and because she's so profound. I love the cinema. I love a good effect of lying to the people to make us believe that Miley Cyrus is the one that played that whole thing. I loved it. 10 out of 10, They did what they gotta do. But yeah, the last song is a fucking insane movie. The last song is so insane. And it's so curated just to make Miley Cyrus look great. And shout out to you, Tish. You're an incredible mother. I mean, she's the next Kris Jenner. Yo, my god, celebrities are so fucking so messy. That dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head. You and me, every step I'm taking, every move I'm making. I really need to watch that Hannah Montana movie again. That shit was fucking legendary. I mean, they did what they had to do with that. Okay, you guys, I think I'm gonna just get to the quiz of the day. I'm tired. I really did my best today. I'm tired. I'm just trying to push through, because I'm just trying to be consistent. But I'm tired. My uterus is just like making me so tired and loopy, and like I need to go eat. I'm just, that's just how I'm feeling. So because today I'm gonna do quiz of the day, I feel like knowing which alcoholic drink I am based on my personality. So let's fucking do that. Okay, let's fucking do this. We're gonna do a good old BuzzFeed quiz. As you guys know, I'm gonna leave the details in the description of the show. Feel free to follow, and feel free to do it, and let me know in the comments what you got, because I would love to know what drink you are. So everyone has a drink that matches their personality. Take this quiz to reveal yours. I'm excited to see. First, choose an activity. Going shopping, prank calling people, are we 12? Playing sports, reading. Why do I have to choose just one? Painting, roller coasters, listening to music. Okay. Let's see out of these, which one would I do? Definitely not the roller coasters. I would like to choose more than, okay, definitely not the roller coasters. It could be listening to music. It could be shopping, but do I have unlimited money? That's what I need to know. It could be reading, but I'm trying to get on my reading bag again. I'm not there yet. Maybe one day I'll be like ready to tap into this, but we're not there yet. Playing sports, listening to music, or going shopping. This is really fucking hard. Choose an activity. I mean, I listen to music a lot, but why do I have to choose? Okay, I'm just gonna take listening to music, man. This was really hard. Choose a color: black, orange, red, all of them, purple, yellow, green, blue. Y'all know me, I'm a green girl. I said green, babe. Dream job. Honestly, I have no idea. Famous athlete, comedian, artist, teacher, veterinarian, stunt double, actor. Not a teacher. I ain't got the patience for that. Stunt double. I like to live. Actor. Could be one day, to be honest. Veterinarian. No. Comedian. Is it really a job when that's just your life? Artist. Could be an artist in so many ways. Famous athlete. Don't care. I have no idea. My dream job is not to work. My dream job is that being is just gonna be how I make my money. So I feel like if anything, it would be an art to be me. It's an art to be me. So I'm gonna take that artist. Which emoji describes you best? So there's the crying with the sideways tears. There's the one that looks that's pondering / is questioning what you're saying because you're a fucking liar. There's the you're just laughing. It's just like the sideways laughing hard with the tears, but like without the tears and straight. There's the creepy fucking tiny smile. There's the nerd with the glasses. There's the super happy. There's a peaceful one, and there's one doing a kissy face. Describes me best. I'm a lover girl. I'm a nice person, and I like to, but I'm also very happy. I feel like I'm a happy-go-lucky girl. Not go-lucky girl. That's a fucking lie, but I'm happy and fun. I'll take the whatever. It just looks happy and fun. Pick a random image. So there's brushes. There's like bathtub ducks. There's like a guy doing butterfly swimming. There's a guy doing that rope into nothingness. I forget what the name of that thing is called. When you're on the court and you're trying to balance yourself, and under yourself is just nothing or death. There's trees in nature. There's a rose. There's a book with glasses and a coffee. It's giving very like white girl basic. And there's a hammock. Oh, oops, sorry, green screen. There's a hammock on the beach. I'll pick the tree because it's giving wisdom. What's your favorite dessert? Donuts, scones, popsicle, ice cream, cookies, cupcake, cake, anything chocolate. Favorite dessert? I love me a good donut. I love me a good donut, that's for sure. Don't care for scones. That shit is a bit very dry to me. I like popsicle, but I wouldn't say favorite. Like between popsicle and ice cream, I'm an ice cream girl. Between cookies and cupcake, I would say cupcake. And between cake and anything chocolate, it would be cake. Because yeah, I like chocolate, but like not anything chocolate. Okay, so between cake and cupcake, I would pick cupcake. Between cupcake and ice cream, I would pick ice cream. And between ice cream and donuts, I would pick donuts. So donut it is. Wow, what a choice. What do you look for in a romantic partner? Kindness, calmness, loyalty, honesty, intelligence, a sense of humor, a laid-back attitude, good looks. A lot of those things that have been mentioned. But I think that kindness embodies the calmness, loyalty, honesty. I love a good sense of humor for sure, but that's not what I look for the most. I want somebody cute for sure. But yeah, I think that kindness involves calmness, loyalty, honesty, some intelligence. You gotta be like, kind people are actually, yeah, I'll say kindness or intelligence, because intelligence also includes a sense of humor. Oof, this is hard, but I will go with kindness. And finally, choose a pet: dog, snake, horse, cat, hamster, turtle, rabbit, lizard. I want a snake. What? You're a very calm personality. You love all things animal and nature. Your presence is very comforting to others. Though you can be a bit shy at times, you still manage to make plenty of friends. Who the fuck is that for? Is that really for me? I'm gonna change this quiz. This was not. Let's go with the next one. The next one that was on the list is from this place called Beano. Okay, I'm gonna leave also this one in the link, because what the fuck is going on? In the description, you'll find the second test, because I'm not satisfied with the quiz. Oh my god, they're picking up the trash. Let's do this. Beano. Okay. How sweet are you? Not at all. Sweet enough. Pretty sweet. Head explodingly sweet. I'd say I'm sweet enough. No, I'm pretty sweet. I'm sweet enough. Sweet enough. Pick a holiday destination. The Isle of Wight, China, Spain. What the fuck is the first one? Isle of Wight? What the fuck is this? I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Isle of Wight? An English county. Oh, it's just in England? Who fucking cares about that? Space or the Amazon? I'll take the Amazon. Imagine you're really thirsty. You pour yourself a drink. How do you drink it? I sip it with your pinky finger pointing out. Drink it in 3 or 4 big glugs. Chug it as fast as I can, and then feel sick afterward. Drink slowly, because otherwise you might burst. Yeah, I'm a drink slowly girl. What would be the worst way to drink your favorite drink? On a trampoline after brushing your teeth before you go into a 4-hour exam in a hurry. I guess on a trampoline, because I do enjoy a little fizzies in my drinks. That's a stupid question. Which one? I don't like this one either, guys. This is not. Yeah. At the party, you are most likely standing quiet in the corner waiting for someone to talk to you, upside down on top of a keg for most of the night, engaging a friendly stranger in a discussion on philosophy, wishing you could be at home doing something productive, hugging a toilet before the night is through. Okay. I'm not gonna wait for someone to fucking talk to me. I like to just stand by myself. I'm not gonna be the upside down on a keg. Engaging a friendly stranger on philosophy, not really my dude. Wishing I was at home doing something productive. Not doing something productive, but just wishing I was at home for sure. Your ideal date involves a sport bar and a burping contest, karaoke on a tabletop, dancing, a romantic comedy followed by a homemade picnic in the park, the best Italian restaurant money can buy. You don't go on dates, you have better things to do. I'll take the romantic comedy followed by a homemade picnic, because I don't dance. I love a karaoke, but I'm not gonna fucking dance on a table. That's insane. Sports bar and a burp contest? No. A best Italian restaurant and money can buy? Not really care for it. And I love dates, so I'm not gonna say that I don't go on them. Your perfect pet is a floppy-eared rabbit, a chihuahua, pit bull, or Rottweiler, tarantula, or a snake, a German shepherd. I love a pit bull. I'll pick that. Your car has a manual transmission on a high clearance. There's nothing showy. It's pretty luxurious, but hey, I deserved it. You don't got a car. I don't have a car, so to be honest, I would say I'll take the nothing showy. I don't care as long as it gets me there comfortably to be honest. If you were giving a job working in fast food, you most likely would quit right away. Are you kidding? Spending most of your time in the break room watching TV, do your job and be thankful you have one. Become manager and find a way to speed up productivity by using less sauce. Work your way up, buy the restaurant, and eventually go on to own 10 more. I mean, I would quit because I don't fucking work in fast food restaurants, but you know what? I would do my job and be thankful I have one because times are hard these days, and I'm really thankful I have one. If you had your own magic genie, your first wish would be, let's see. Okay, so if you had your own magic genie, your first wish would be to become the wealthiest person in the world, be an instant celebrity and have paparazzi follow your every move, find true love and be able to settle down, live your ultimate sexual fantasy, go on adventure around the world with your closest friends. First wish, become the wealthiest person in the world. I would want that because one, I could help so many people, but however it also comes with a lot of fucking danger, so I don't want that. Become an instant celebrity and have paparazzi follow my every move is like the last thing that I want. Like, yeah, I want to be a celebrity of some sort, but I don't want to be celebrity level of being followed everywhere right now, being able to have a life. I don't fucking want that. Find true love and be able to settle down. I already got that, baby. I didn't need a magic genie for that. I just needed to be a better person for myself and for others. And then also know what I want. Live my ultimate. I'll just go on an adventure around the world, bitch. Like, this is just so easy. Which book do you relate the most? I don't even know how to read. An encyclopedia. The latest issue of Cosmo, does that count? A finally written and profound novel by a respected author, James Joyce, will do. I do not know who fucking James Joyce is. Let's look. James Joyce, Irish novelist. You lost me at okay. A do-it-yourself guide of some sort. Any book that I can read without having to look up words in the dictionary. I'm a do-it-yourself guide of some sort. It would be about something. I don't fucking know. My greatest fear is that in 10 years, no one will remember how cool I was. Wow, you peaked in high school. Technology will take over everyone's life. Yeah, I'm kind of scared of that. My favorite team won't have a good starting lineup. No, I will not have found love in my life and will be alone. I already have my man. I'm cool. People will not have seen all that I have to offer. My biggest fear is that interior technology will have taken over everyone's fucking lives. 100%. 100%. On the weekend, you're most likely at home playing the latest online game in nature as far away from civilization as can be. Shopping, sitting on the couch, watching TV, and having a good time with some friends. Sleeping in until it's time for dinner. Sitting on my couch, having some good time with some friends. Last but not least, how would you best describe your friends? They know how to kick back and relax. They're wild, crazy, and don't sleep until the sun comes up. I haven't seen most of them in quite a while, but I talk to them online every day. They're sophisticated, intelligent, and classy. They respect me. I respect them. Fuck yeah. Because, I mean, they know how to kick back and relax. That's true. They do know how to kick back and relax. They respect me and I respect them for sure. I'll just take that. They kick back and know how to relax. What am I gonna get? I wanna get my result. What am I? Can I not skip this shit? Do I really have to fucking... Alright. Please use... How can I skip it? Oh, I had to press on... Wow, they are sneaky hoes. I saw that. I'm whiskey on the rocks? Ew. You're tough and you know it. It takes a long time for people to get to know you, but you wouldn't have it any other way. Fucking move that shit, dude. Move it. You don't care what people think. But sometimes that turns people off of you. Damn. That was a bit harsh. But anyways, that was that. That was the day, guys. I'm happy I did this. I love you guys so much. I'm tired. But remember, Self-awareness is the key to be a good person. I appreciate you guys for listening to this. If you're at the end, leave a comment. Show me some love. Show me some love. I just want a little bit of love. And be good, okay? Be kind to one another. And if you're a bitch, don't be a bitch, because watch out. The Mercury retrograde is about to hit you and you're going to eat a lot of dirt. Bye. I love you guys.